Bonjour fragrance lovers, this is Clemence. I talk about fragrance and welcome back. Today's video we're talking about 10 fragrance brands and fragrances in general that are safe options for you. Fragrances that are never gonna let you down, that I really trust. Great way to start your collection. A few years ago, I did a video similar to how to start your collection with safe value, safe option. There was like Tom Ford. So yes, Tom Ford is not niche, but you will see there's another brand that I added that is not technically niche, but is a great step. I also want to encourage people that are attached to their designer and find it difficult to go to the niche because it's something different. To try those fragrance brands that are gonna make you change your mind or gonna make you appreciate niche, and it's a good first step. I want to make a clear point on my view now on Tom Ford. Used to like the brand so much. My view changed a bit. Oh, of course, there's some exception in the brand that I really like and I would still spend my money on it, maybe. I would not advise you anymore. I think at the moment what they're doing for us is, compared to what the money they're charging, is horrendous. The fragrances are nice, but they need to be exceptional to be sold at this price. My new take on this video is buy Tom Ford. Number one brand safe option is definitely Matiere Premiere. It's as a brand that you need to try and that will never let you down, that you will love wearing on a daily basis all the time, is Matiere Premiere. The discovery is very cool actually because you've got quite a lot in the sample. I'm very happy with the discovery set. Find it difficult to actually choose one. Forgot my glass. There we go. Parisian Musk is for me the classy, elegant go-to for everyday. Slightly fig note with dry wood and cottony clean musk. If you want to go out, take out your encens suave that is so bewitching and intoxicating. Falcon leather, if you want to play it a bit edgy, it's amazing. Oud 7, a proper oud, focus on that ingredient, that is great. Crystal saffron, if you want that luxury show-off vibe, it's amazing. One that I was not the most fanatic about was French Flower, but that's just personal taste. The fragrance is so beautiful. My boyfriend loves it actually, but me, with tuberose, I'm always, you know, like, especially when it smells natural. But the rest is absolutely mind-blowing and you will do a great investment. Next brand is Maison Margiela. Yes, Maison Margiela is a designer, but you always find a replica fragrance, that's the name that they chose for this collection, in the niche category everywhere. And I think it's a great step in the niche fragrances because the fragrances are very creative, like you have different ingredients that you won't find in, for example, the designer market, easy to wear, and you have it for every single occasion. They are staple in my collection. I have already my second bottle of Jazz Club. I think it's amazing. He introduced me to rum, smooth tobacco fragrance, matcha meditation if you want to relax. I want to add beach walk for this summer because I just really like this fragrance. It's super simple, but I really want to wear that every day, and I'd rather spend that solar, suntan, slightly lotion vibe on my skin rather than pay £245. Can't remember the price for Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford, even though I really love it, but you have other options. Anyway, I'm trashing again Tom Ford. Poor Tom Ford in this video, I'm sorry, whoops! And By the Fireplace as well, if you want like something well, the name says it all, anyway. Next one is 8 and Bob. Nuit de Megève is an amazing vetiver fragrance. It's very simple, but I think for me very underrated. It's actually the vetiver fragrance that got me addicted to vetiver fragrance. Dry, like herbaceous, rounded by ton cabin, comforting. You have a price that is, for me, it makes sense, you know, it's not overpriced. The next one I want to add to my collection since many years is Egypt. If you want to go out and have that mystical, bewitching vibe, warm, intense, a bit oriental vibe, you're gonna love Egypt. I think it's an amazing fragrance. So this brand is really a crush because they don't go too far in the creativity, but it's very well done. BDK, of course, I need to do a full video. So one of the brand BDK that you love so many things from them. So many things you love. Gris Charnel, a woody fragrance that is very wearable for both gender. It's not always easy, you know, for women to wear woody fragrance, but with this one, it feels really like a cashmere vibe. A little less safe, but having something that is so elegant but sexy, and especially for a dinner date. Rouge Smoking. This is an amazing cherry fragrance, a little bit smoky but not too extreme. It's not like mind-blowing creative, you know, it's just amazingly well done. It's not beast mode, but the longevity, for me, I could never complain. This is l'Orchestre Parfum. I had to talk about this one. It's my favorite ever niche fragrance, and one of the first niche fragrance that opened my eyes. Amazing link with art, music, and the fragrance. You can listen to your fragrance on their website. This is so great. And last week I was in Paris for the launch of their new fragrance, which is insanely beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's called Liqueur BPM. It's the brand I wear on a daily basis. If I'm traveling, I get a l'Orchestre Parfum too. And they have little minis that are called the roadies. So literally you can put them in your handbag. That's amazing. Everyone should do that. It's great. So even if you want to try, you have Discovery Set and you have the little roadies that are amazing. Liqueur BPM is aromatic absinthe notes. So it's like forbidden, like psychedelic, velvety leather tone in there. That is so nice. Ambroccello, such an amazing amber. You never smell an amber like that because it has a pinch of bergamot that gives something like you just never smell a amber like that. And the sillage. Everybody smell me. I enter the room. I'm here. I love that. I love that. Amazing freshies like Flamenco Neroli, if you like. You have Piano Santal that is one of my signature, I'd say. Like I have a few signature fragrance with top one, Miller Harris Scherzo, but this one is a fragrance that I wear quite a lot actually. Milky Ambroxan, oh Bouquet encore, a floral that feels electric with pepper, amazing. Or Vetiver Overdrive, very rock and roll. And to tell you actually that it works as a first step, my grandmom only wears Chanel and Dior usually, and in Christmas I gifted to her Bouquet encore. At the beginning she was like, oh, it's too different, I can't wear that. And she absolutely loves it now, so see, it works. Number 6 is Micallef fragrance. This is also one of the first brands that I reviewed on my channel. I trust this fragrance, is my life, maybe not that much. I'm going a bit extreme, okay? Micallef is great because you have many options. Options that are more simple to wear, but options that are very different. A depth, a quality of ingredient that is intensely mind-blowing. Sexy fragrance for men, like definitely Désir Toxique. Get out of your sauvage parfum and get me Désir Toxique. Voilà, that's what we want to smell. Then fall that is so relaxing, musk, green cotton. You feel like you're in a spa. Soleil Passion is a massive crush. It was launched last year, I think in September. This is one of the most long-lasting freshies I have. Pomegranate type of vibe. It's just an amazing fruity, and I don't love a lot of fruity. You know, it's not citrus, it's fruity, you know, like juicy. And next one is Jeroboam. Jeroboam, I think there's not a single fragrance that I didn't like. Yeah, small bottle, you know, they're very cute. But you know, like, you actually don't know that in this fragrance you have masterpieces. It's so good. Once you went to the rabbit hole of Jeroboam, you're done. All the fragrances have something warmer because they are extract as well, so they have depth, you know. But it's like very mystical type of brand. You're more on a price point. I have shitloads of fragrance and I still managed to empty my gozo. I need a new one. Talking about gozo, it's an amber floral that smells a bit plasticky, but trust me, for this, it's a compliment. I never smell that DNA anywhere else. If you like some Thierry Mugler fragrance, this is something that you're gonna absolutely adore. Trust me on that. Ambra is one of my go-to for an amber fragrance that smells proper resinous. I'm wearing Unue today, actually. I love this fragrance. It's musky, powdery, a little bit of solano with ylang ylang. You have a little bit of a plum note, and something a little bit green woody when you wear it. It smells very woody and sweet at the same time. It's great. Next one is Miller Harris. You can call me the Miller Harris ambassador. I am absolutely not being paid to say that, but I'm just in love. I love Miller Harris. I don't know what happened to me. The fragrance are not mind-blowing of creativity. It's not the fragrance I'll be like, oh my god, I never smelled that before. No. It's gonna be the fragrance of like, oh yeah, I like that. It's gonna be, oh yeah, I really like that. Oh, this one, yeah, I really like it. And at the end, you finish by, oh, I love them all. For my unique fragrance, I love them on occasion and stuff like that, you know. But The fragrance that I would recommend the most is the one that I wear on a daily basis. I'm going to the office. Well, I don't have any office anymore, but except in my house. But you know, going to the office, professional vibe, peau santal, dry, powdery wood that smell a bit makeup-like. It's amazing. New one, hydra-fig that smell like a wide coast with a little bit of a watery fig. It's great. Mirica Muse, I love this. I think it's so glamorous, bubbly, fun. You know, I would love to wear that with a cocktail dress. I think it's so great. Titanic. What to say? I spray it in my house. I love my house to smell like Titanic. My hand wash is Titanic. I love Titanic. I think it's invigorating. When you smell that in the morning, you're ready for the day. I love it. One of the best tea fragrances out there. Lumière Dorée was my first Bill Harris crush. I love it. My second bottle already. It's a neroli fragrance. With this bottle, they smell very natural. Scherzo. This is my third bottle of Scherzo. Voilà, I keep recommending that. But what to say, I love it. Do you know, some people like, because I recommend it so much, being like, oh yeah, I was expecting more. Wow. The rose oud fragrance, very sweet tangerine in the back, so very juicy. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm in love for me. I'm not objective. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Leather rouge that is a little bit like a Tuscan leather, but maybe in a bit better, sorry to say. These Majouri fragrances. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one. And I talk about them since many years as well. They are super affordable. It's probably the cheapest one on this list actually. They're affordable and they're easy to wear. My favorite is probably Golden Noir at the moment. Me, smell a bit chocolatey, you know. I'm absolutely chocolatey toffee, you know. I'm absolutely in love. I think it's very sexy, silky sandalwood that I love to wear on a daily basis to feel that very understated chicness. But bear with me because on Sunday I'm gonna launch a full video on Majouri. This one is Parfum de Marly. You didn't expect that from me, huh? Me recommending Parfum de Marly? You've been sold! No. I actually like Parfum de Marly. I don't over like them. It's not fragrance I would take if my house is on fire. I've done a video recently where I'm trying fragrances I hate and I wore during a nighttime Delina. I never had it so much compliments. Everyone was like, you smell so good! Greasy, silky rose like this, that. So it's definitely not my style, so I won't wear that a lot. But when you haven't tried anything from the niche, Parfum de Marly is a great first step because for men you have Letten that I think is, oh yeah, it's not mind-blowing, huh? But it's so easy to wear and very versatile. The Sauvage of the niche perfumery. I've got it in my collection in decanter. I'm not gonna buy the full bottle, huh? Come on. They do the job, you know. And what I would say also with Parfum de Marly is that you have a powdery dry down. So it has the tendency to leave a great CH behind you and a great longevity, so you can't really complain about that. I personally really like the new launch Valaya, even though it doesn't last very long in my opinion. Pretty pure romantic. I have Oriana that is one of the sweetest fragrances I have in my collection, and I have to say I really love it. But overrated, yes. But they're nice and they work. I think it's too expensive for what it is. My opinion. So just to let you know, it's there, but yeah, be mindful of the price because make sure that you really love the fragrance before, because I think the price is a bit exaggerated in my opinion sometimes. But it's definitely fragrance that you would keep wearing because usually the impression on others is great. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me which are the niche fragrances that you find safe, that are great to discover. The niche fragrances, I always like to have your opinion, and I think like people are diving to the comment and like to see what other people think about that. And I know I have got the best community with the best fragrance advice, so voila, there you go, have fun in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and if you like the video you can always leave a little like, a thumbs up, that would be very appreciated. I want to give a big thank you to the people that leave a super thanks. This is just next to the like, this button, super thanks, done. This is really boosting me, motivating me to see that some people actually enjoy my content and some people want to see more and are supporting the channel. This is really appreciated, and voilà. Thank you so much for that, and have a lovely day. Bye now.
Je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.